Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're going to be talking about TCG World Metaverse, the Dragons, and TCG 2.0. But before we get started, like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Let's take a look at the price of TCG 2.0. It is 19.34 cents. It is down 4.7%, but the whole entire market is kind of dipping right now. So it is nothing to TCG 2.0's fault. It's just the market. If we look at the 7-day chart, as you can tell, the market kind of came back up. Plus, combined with the convention, so we had a little bit of a price rise, and then the market kind of dumped, so it came down. If you guys want to grab some TCG 2.0, you guys can grab it at LBank, PancakeSwap, Mexi, Bitmart, BKEX, Whitebit, or you have your PancakeSwap or your Uniswap. If you do it on Uniswap, if you do it through the website tcg.world, you could get the Ethereum-based version of the token for a 5% discount and helping the liquidity pool of the Uniswap. So that is a win-win. So if we look at the dragons, let's take a look. So if you guys want a dragon, you guys can grab one for 0.2994, which would cost you right around $311.21. Which, guys, that is not bad. Like, I'm thinking that, to be honest, I'm thinking, so doing my research and listening to all these other YouTubers and looking at the market, it seems like we still have a little bit more downtrend to go with the entire market. So that affects everything. That affects Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these altcoins, all the microcap coins. Unfortunately, it does affect TCG too. The price of, you know, the um, the price, the dollar cost of the dragons. But here's the thing. Something that's cool is I've been holding some Ethereum, and I don't have to worry if Ethereum goes down to $200 per one. Like, these dragons are based off the Ethereum price, so it's kind of like you're not losing dollars. You're still gonna be able to, you're still gonna be able to gain. So that's kind of something that I've kind of done is just hold a little bit on the sideline, waiting to see what happens with the market. And yesterday, I could have got a dragon for I think point 0.3 1 or 0.305. Now it's 0.2994. So I still have the same amount of Ethereum in my bag, but now I can get more for it. So that's something kind of a little tip or trick that if you want to buy some dragons, but you don't know if the price is going to go down, I mean, the cost of Ethereum or the amount of Ethereum in your wallet's not going to change. It's just the cost to get that Ethereum is going to change. But if you're looking at it in dollars, then yeah, you take a loss. If you're looking at it in the amount of Ethereum you have, and now the dragons are less of that Ethereum, then you come out in a win. So it's kind of how you look at it. So let's take a look at the um, Twitter for the TCG World. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Get the latest and greatest. So 22.8 thousand followers. TCG2 holders is pointing down. In the TCG World Metaverse, anything is possible. Guys, so this is very, very true. Anything is possible in this world. You can start a business. There's going to be battles between creatures and dragons. There's going to be ways for people to go ahead and get therapy and counseling, and there's going to be ways for, even though people are not going to be able to meet in the real world, their characters can meet in the virtual one, and they could go ahead and potentially, I mean, how cool would it be? There'd be like, a spot where people can go play checkers or go play board games or go play I already know that there's a spot for people to play like virtual video games in, like they're at an arcade. They're gonna walk into like a virtual arcade and play video games. Like, how crazy 20 years ago would people think if you're like, hey, one day you're gonna be able to walk into a virtual world and you're gonna be able to play like Tetris or Pac-Man, but you're not gonna have to touch the actual controllers. You're gonna walk into like this virtual place. Probably look at you like, like what? Like it's crazy. But with the metaverse, it is possible. And like guys, look at these graphics. Like you have you have it being played here. Let me see. Look at these graphics. Look how sweet they look. You have it being played here, and it just looks absolutely amazing with those graphics. It's 4K, so the graphics are going to be absolutely amazing. For you guys that kind of missed out, there's a lot of video clips on their Twitter. You guys can go and check them out, and they're pretty legit stuff. Look, you can hang your dragon NFT walls. So I thought I had a lot of dragons, but going in the chat yesterday, man, there were people that had way more than I do, and I was just like, holy mac. Like I gotta get on my A game. I gotta get some more of these things because I think it's getting real. People are starting to look at different traits. People are starting to accumulate them so they can have multiple flyers. And I'm over here like, hey, I got a flyer. I'm good. Like, let me start working on getting a fighter, and I'll be set. Because right now I have 10 dragons. I was trying to go for more rare ones. Um, but I don't know. Part of me is thinking, that's probably good, but maybe I should pause on the rare ones and just start collecting them. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys think I should just start collecting them? Do you guys think I should go for rarity? Should I go for quantity? What are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section down below. What traits are you looking for in the dragon? We have TCG frames, we have the laser eyes, we have the fire breath. What traits are you guys looking for in dragons? Like there's tons and tons of different possibilities that you can go. I mean, you have the TCG cap, you have the suit, you have tons of things. And what price do you guys think is a fair price for these things? Like if we go, like let's go back to it real quick. So if we go, let's go price high to low. Like, do you guys think 500 ETH is a fair price? Do you guys think 450 ETH or I don't know. For me personally, I think between depending like if you have like top 100, I think between 2 and 5 ETH is probably fair. Unless like you're in it for the long run. If you're trying to flip it, then yeah, 2 to 5 ETH in the short term. Now if you're in it for the long run and you're just trying to collect these things, then then just hold it or whatever. But I think these are probably realistic. Like these 2 ETH. I mean, it's almost $2,000. 1.83 ETH. That is crazy. $2,000 for you know if you would have asked me 5 years ago, would you pay $2,000 for a picture? I would have been like, huh, yeah, right, okay. Like, why would I do that? But now it actually is way more realistic. So, I think, maybe in a year or two, maybe like 10 ETH, 20 ETH, 50 ETH, those would be ideal and realistic because the game will actually be open and everything will be up and working. And like, look at this. Like, if you guys want a laser eye, $6,600. Like, that's what the laser eye is going for. Let's see what this sold for. So the last person bought it for 1.5 ETH, and they're selling it for 6.5. I mean, hey, that's their right though. I guess that is their right. I think it's a tad high if they're just trying to flip it. Um, but maybe they're not trying to flip it. Maybe they're just trying to hold on to it, and they're like, well, I guess if somebody offers me this, then that's what I'll take. So, um, I've kind of thought about doing that with some of mine, like put it like super high, and if it sells, it sells. Hey, I won't be mad. Like, give me 10 ETH, like 10 grand for this, and if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, that's kind of my thought process on that. Let me know what you guys think. So, let's take a look at the TCG.world. So, you have your pre-sale. Like I said, you guys have some Ethereum. You guys can get 5,405 TCG2 0.0 for 1 Ethereum. You have your, wonder what happens if you put game. Oh, it's a cool trailer. Okay. So if you hit game, you can see like a trailer, some updates. If you want to verify the person that you're talking to in Telegram, Discord, or Twitter is the real person, you can just go there to tcg.world/verify. Make sure you go to the right one and copy and paste because one letter off and you can change. It was somebody so there was somebody that wrote me, and I won't tell the person's name. And I thought it was a legit person, and I was sitting there back and forth writing them, and then they're like, "Hey, you trade BTC, come join our trading group." I was like, "There's no way this person would tell me that." And I looked at it; it was literally one letter off, one letter, and I would have never known. Like it would look like the picture of this person and everything, and Actually, I got excited at first, and then when I found out it wasn't the person, I got a little bummed because I was like, man, like that'd be kind of cool because this person's a little famous, so it'd be kind of cool. They reached out, and I knew it's too good to be true. Most time it is. I guess I learned that, and I learned that more and more every day. So, let's do the map and check out and see what we got going on with the TCG in the world. Um, so while this is loading, oh, there we go. So guys, we have tons and tons of plots that are still available. We have tons of commercial plots, tons of regular plots like diamond, platinum, gold, silver. Are you guys stocking up on more plots? Right now it's 1 BNB for silver, 2 for gold, 12 for platinum, and I don't think they're selling any more diamond, but they could, or I think they're sold out. But it was 20 for that. So um, let's take a look. So you have, your forest, your GG Tour City, you have your North, and you have your Asia. You guys, if you guys haven't already done so, go put some images. I want to see what we got. Signature Investment Group. Look at that. We got Car Boom. Look at that. Guys, so more and more people are placing their images in the metaverse. Oh, before I forget. So guys, I did not realize when it comes to dragons, there is a list of dragons that have been stolen. If you guys need that list, you can go in the Telegram, ask for that list. But as far as my understanding, OpenSea will have like when you go click on it, I guess it'll have like a red something red around it, like around the frame or around at the top that says like that'll give you like a warning or like a disclaimer that this could be stolen. But just keep that in mind. I think there's like 30 or like 20 or 30 of them as of right now. So just make sure that you are being careful. Like I said, OpenSea, as far as I know, if there's no disclaimer or red around it, then it should be okay. But I know a lot of people are really getting into these dragons now, so I just wanted to kind of give a. I've been meaning to do that for a couple days, and I keep forgetting. So I was just like, well, I have to remember today because that is something I would hate for someone to buy like some stolen ones, and then now they're not worth anything. And I mean, I'm pretty sure if it was an honest mistake, there's things that could or might be done to kind of rectify the situation. But um, just do your best to try not to get into anything like that. So but back to TCG World. All right, yeah, there's a lot of really, really neat things popping up on here. A lot of cool pictures. You got these. You got Augie Roo. You got a lot of cool pictures, and a lot of people are creating like NFTs, like sub NFTs of TCG. They're not like official, but like they're kind of just like, hey, like I'm making this. It's gonna be in the TCG world. It's gonna be like my NFT collection, and I've seen some pretty cool ones. I've seen I think the latest one was of genies, so those were pretty cool. And then you have I think Augie Roo was NFT collection. You have the crypto skunks. That's a really cool NFT collection. And I think that one's more backed than the other ones by a lot of people on the TCG team. So you guys check it out. NFTs are hot, so make sure that you do your research as always. And that is the updates I have for you guys today. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and until next time.